The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoffs, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll try the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Makes the grab. It's Humes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And right away early in this game, first drive, you're seeing the big storyline here. It's this quarterback's speed versus the defense and who's going to win the day. And I love the tone.
Breaks into the open. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
I mean, the great news is he just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some success.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Carr. He's going to take a shot right away. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll line up to go for 2. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Washington. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down wants to pass. Throws to the back. Got a man. It's Humes. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit...
Makes a grab past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. There he goes. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Wants to throw it. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away. It's a big-time play.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. That's caught. It's Humes. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
I think early in the game, you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
Handoff to the single running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Washington. That's caught. It's Humes. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Spits it out to the back. They're working that left side. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
The Terrapins line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And they tacked on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Alabama. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Carr. A little screen to the running back. Finding open areas. Oh, look out on the right. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. The give. He gets their two-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Bringing it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
All right, okay. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to crash out if this didn't work.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Oh, praise him. Praise Zach.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line.
Hey, guy, where's my heck of a drive comment for my drive, huh?
That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get it.
You want to see what it does, Chris? I'll show you.
Setting up 2nd and inches.
Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
What are we doing there?
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return.
Heck of a drive, Caleb. Heck of a drive, Caleb. I love you, buddy. Caleb, I'm going to run a play here that you've probably never seen before.
Receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage.
Got room on the return. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point extends the lead to 16.
Job's not finished, guy.
Big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Williams.
Oh. Good return,
He
Caleb.
is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The corners are walked up tight. To the air, it's Washington.
That's my play. Come here. Come here.
Back as a receiver on the screen.
I didn't give you permission to run it.
Never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Brother's got a linebacker playing tight
That's
end.
just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives?
I'm not gonna lie, all this Caleb support is kind of hurting my feelings right now. I don't really understand what I've done wrong. I'm the underdog, ranked 24 in the nation.
Another 4th down try for this offense. They're 2 for 4 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Release to the back. Complete out of the backfield. They'll move.
Are you?
The chains.
No. We're throwing the flag there. I don't like that call.
Gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver.
Are you kidding me right now? These refs are biased.
To catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field.
Challenge should have gone successful, not just crazy, but successful.
See, they agree with me.
Unbelievable.
You watch him get off the football, make the play.
I'm desperate for you, Chris.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Washington. Snagged in the middle. It's Courtney. Spins away from
Jesus
him.
Christ.
There he goes to the right.
Come here.
Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Maryland.
Kind of a sexy spin, though.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like
How did he get out of there?
Passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Fake tech, fake news. Stop watching
Well,
Fox,
Indiana
Chris.
waits here and you go for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
We were offsides. Go ahead and run that
It's
again.
incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They want to throw it. Into the
Excuse me?
They're down just 8.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down.
The college football gods are rewarding Stevie Wonder.
They come away with 2 points.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Caleb has to hold on to somebody's arm while he crosses the road and he's throwing touchdowns. I don't know.
Coming out with it, it's Parker.
I gotta get at it. No! Oh my God.
The 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half.
Okay. All right, you got me.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just
I'm doing it anyway.
David, what does this defense got to do to get a stop?
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. LSU put to the line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Dropped it.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple of scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing.
Caleb, get out of my stream, buddy.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. They're setting up the
Okay. All right, you got me. No more
Defense
screens.
spelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick.
No.
Get some space,
No.
but there
I'm
was
not going to throw another
no
screen.
space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before.
That
he could
doesn't
even
sound
get
like something I'd do.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it all the way. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
That's why they call them the hands team. It's a fumble. Slithers into space.
And you don't see
All part of the plan.
You see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Smells like a one-play touchdown here.
Things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly
I lied.
what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
The give to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
I see.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going
I understand it
outside,
now.
But it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. It's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. And they are rolling.
I like the way this looks.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB
Hey, Chris, you may not know this, but your mom was actually part of the hands team.
Where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over.
We got
it's
him.
paying dividends now in game.
On on the move from inside his own 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Just got fricked, dude.
At the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone.
Caleb, you're kind of cooking me right now, I'm not gonna lie.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it.
It's just proof that you need to hurry up and get your offense on the field.
So dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in
Dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Okay, where's the joy when I score a touchdown?
One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
This is unbelievable.
The end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
Bro taught me how to get my voice on the stream just so he could hear me suffer.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out. He's going to get one. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff.
Sometimes you just got to make magic happen.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
Come here.
Look out, he's got room.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on
He's
the
evolving.
card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Makes the catch. It's Jones. A defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. What a job.
Call that a gap shoot in the industry.
Lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Terrapins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The Terrapins will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive.
I know you piece sitting down, Caleb. I just can't prove it.
That is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first.
I'm pretty sure that guy's playing linebacker, safety, and tight end for you. That's the guy that got burned on the touchdown earlier.
They'll try to impose their will.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are.
Why is this guy on?
To get on those
Dude's about to
defensive
die.
linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
That guy's about to die. What?
Going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A little less room to work with now as the ball is at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's
Time to take your points, Caleb.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive.
I feel like I haven't touched the ball this game.
For their
Upsetting.
confidence. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, good play.
Big guy smells it. Touchdown.
I'm kind of surprised you had time to get play action off on a crazy blitz.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the.
You have 30 pass attempts in this half. Jesus Christ.
It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now is starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air. It's Washington. It's complete to the left. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Little surprised to see them line up for an onside kick here. Down 2 possessions, but a lot of time to play. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tiger. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes
Whack.
aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Washington. That's caught. It's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's way too
That'll
early
break
in the
his
game
ankle.
to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole. And this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Pulls it in. It's Humes. Breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little
Crazy
short
catch.
of the first down. And That is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into
All
the
according to
end zone.
plan.
Touchdown,
And now it's time to drop 60 this half.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to
Hey,
a
Guy,
two-score
if you're still on the stream,
game. They needed some
go ahead and resend that
positive
trade.
momentum. Something going well. Something to
I think you
point to
accidentally
at half
declined
to
it.
say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking to throw, it's Washington.
You ran it the other way, you whore.
He's back in the end zone for the two-point conversion and followed the touchdown as he single-handedly is trying to keep them in it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish.
No way you onside kick this, right?
A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Berry. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There he's striking distance at the 37.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Catch in the middle. It's screen. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU right back to the line. To the air on first down. Looking left. He's got it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I don't remember who gets the ball at half.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break.
Oh!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before
Not that
the
fast, I
end of
just
the half.
sit over.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the deep.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back.
No!
The defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
We're down to
Kevin
3
Connors.
viewers, but you're only down 13, Caleb. One half took an hour because Caleb takes precisely 25 seconds per play.
They're lined up for an onside kick.
He's literally taking half a minute to kick the ball right now.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested.
I mean, it's lucky to get
We're gonna be aggressive.
like 1 out of
We're
10.
gonna get onside. Even
Going
though
to be
we're
pretty good.
winning and you failed, now this defense better step up and respond.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well,
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tigers! That's the way you finish a drive and points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback.
This one's for Miles Shaddy.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively.
Screw Miles. Didn't want to score.
We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyway.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has
Oh my God.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Back to pass, it's Washington. With the catch, it's Jones. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to
So
the
fast.
23.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Pulls it in, it's Jones. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Humes. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Got it behind the line. It's Jones. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wants to throw again. Floating away. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw, it's Washington. He's got him. He was angling for that pylon, and the defense stopped him short on 4th and goal.
Sorry, Caleb, I had to lock in.
In that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the beatdown has ensued.
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Really unexpected.
Oh, give me that.
Intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's McConnell. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The modest gain on the completion.
Caleb, God just called you the N-word in the chat and then
make him execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. And now on 2nd down for this offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Washington. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Oh, my God.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is. Make sure he gets the right.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. On the move is the 30.
It's a fast gentleman.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Maryland!
And what a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. The snap sets up the throw. Makes the grab on the left. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer.
All right, rock, paper, scissors time.
On that 2-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up 2-point conversion.
That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Because I'm fair catching everything.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead.
What the?
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st
I don't know. It's like he lateraled it right away.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Carr. Looking for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Can't vacate your zone, Caleb. Can't go after the whip and leave the middle.
Excellent. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And he made the extra point without problem. After scoring that touchdown,
thank you.
Trying to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive.
Like, what? I had 3 people back there, and you just got into the red zone.
Forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Humes. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
I just want you to know you're about to score more than Dallas did.
For the offense, but they're down by a ton.
And probably hold me to less.
It's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half.
Give it to me.
The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. And it just squirted through.
You've got to stop throwing to 53. That is not a receiver. He should not be on the field. He has like 6 drops.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Parker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
This one's for my family back at home.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Can't find his
Frick my family back at home.
A shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Gay.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what
he dropped it.
There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting up.
Take a sip of Gatorade and it's going to propel me to get this first down.
As a result now, 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's drilled as he throws. The big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. Going for it that deep in your own end, just outsmarting yourself. Offense set up, 1st and goal. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
That was a cool animation.
A great catch and run for 6. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
What's happening right now? There you go.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Very possible. Definitely going to have 2 top 10.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, middle of the gut. Oh, he's got some space. And the big game, they've got it on the 46. LSU quick to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Looking for more room.
Get him.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
We still got time.
You know what's crazy, Caleb? Everyone left because they didn't believe it. Isn't that disgusting?
Back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the
There's
turnover.
one person.
Now the
I know
offense,
it's probably a guy.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
To throw, it's Washington. Caught over the middle. It's
Hey, he caught one.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right?
Caleb may make it a one-score game. Ugh. My name's Gaetano.
It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Looking for the
Caleb may make it a one-score game.
He is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception.
Caleb may make it a one-score game. My name's Gaetano.
Touchdown LSU. The defense putting points on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly.
Hey, Guy, you know this play, right?
Up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead.
That's the play that I beat Guy to go to the national championship with, by the way.
Almost out of reach.
That's the play that I used to beat Guy to go to the national championship.
They want to run up the score. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Quite a bit. That may be double digits.
Can really
it's getting up there.
On this second and short. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back.
Oh.
And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
I'm gonna crash out. Also, everybody on my freaking defense is getting injured.
You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
And that's incomplete. A defender.
Come on, baby.
Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt.
Hello? This game's fake, dude. This game's so fake. Oh, my. What did they do to the user from college football 25 to college football 26? Oh, my God. Switch stick onto that, too. Game hates me.
But if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play.
What is happening?
Pass the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
He'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Caught near the sticks. It's Humes. And he'll haul it in and take it to
Officially scored more than Dallas Roland. Better player.
So many targets to
higher ranked.
So many elite playmakers, and they just lost him. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that
You know, I can't help but blame the support of the entire league for how close this game is right now. Feels like I don't have home field advantage here.
That last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he's not going to take the touchback. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Someone not clear on the snap count.
What?
It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Just trying to snap the ball, man, please.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 20. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Rick.
They get the football, but I think they touched it too soon. Flag on the field, and I believe it's coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Scanning the field.
Oh, yeah.
Washington.
Oh.
Here comes the heat.
Are you...
He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. They get him corralled.
That's great. I'm going to lose my mind.
They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced.
He's that fast. Why have you not been running with him all game?
Picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism.
I disagree. I think he's very fast.
And help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Under fire. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I think you found your game plan for the rest of the season.
Can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he caught...
What was 31 doing? He was manned up. Jesus. If you hurt my starting cornerback and my starting safety for the season, I'm going to be very upset.
Just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire.
No, they're out. They are out.
Listen, that's That's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Well, it was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Out for 18 weeks.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. With jet sweep pass. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Tigers want to move quickly. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space. It's Berry. Turning it on. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's the most retarded player, I think, probably in this video game right now.
Much closer to a win here in week 5.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need
Woody
to
Marks not have a
scrape and claw
touchdown
back into this one.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Washington.
Oh,
The short hands. It's
I don't understand.
Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter.
You're only a couple scores out of it.
Can put up points quickly.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. And he was fortunate.
Oh, yay. I hit stick you and I die.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Makes the catch. It's Humes.
What are you saying to me? Huh?
And he's off. He managed a few yards on that return. But
Hit stick, baby.
was the fact that they forced the turnover. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. LSU right back to the line.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play.
There he goes. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Fires into the end zone. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
They'll run play action.
What?
Got it in the middle, it's White. And he's knocked down immediately.
I don't understand.
But not before he moves the chains.
How did
Timeout
that get
called here
through?
by the defense. It's their first of the half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't.
Jesus, Texas had 8
going
sacks.
And never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
Breaks into the open. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
That's why I traded for them in Dynasty.
The defense
Thank you, Jeremy.
Stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right
For as
there
long as we play, that play will
ball.
never work on me again.
Made it harder
Sick
on
of it.
themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right?
Just don't want my players to get injured again, and sometimes they call timeouts to keep them freaking fresh.
I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra...
And he's on his way. He'll go all
Break.
the way. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So they march the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Say what? I can barely hear you, to be honest. Ooh, that's better, yeah.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
He's good. He has been here the whole time and then left right before you said that.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Oh God, not number 52.
Right side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown Bengals. And the stomping has
I'm pretty sure he's like a linebacker.
lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking
I saw 5 as the first number running up the sideline. I was like, yeah, I'm throwing this.
Undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. Right away, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber.
I want him to die.
They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Back to throw, it's Washington. That's reeled in, it's Humes. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Oh.
The short hands, it's
No.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll
Excellent. That'll take us to the end of the game. Please. No.
Call by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Humes.
Break.
Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points.
76 passing attempts for you today, by the way.
The running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first.
That what?
The rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
No, I think I only had like 400 yards.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first.
One last guess.
The quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Not enough. It's basically 400 for me. I needed 1,000. You should go to the passing stats for the league after this.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They've got
Game,
him
brother.
down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something